I'm Jen, and I'm doing a 60-day reboot or juice fast to lose weight and regain my health. And today is day 3. I weighed in this morning, trying to remember, I lost 3 pounds this morning, for a total of 7.5 pounds on day 3. And I thought I'd talk about my plan, in case you guys were wondering what I was doing, or my lack of plan. It's really more guidelines, I think. In previous juice fasts, usually later in the juice fast, like by day 5, 6, 7, I get completely burnt out on green juice and what I've been juicing. I've even gotten as far as day 12, that's like the longest I've ever been on a juice fast, and I couldn't stand the sight of kale or spinach. And I refuse to do this as some form of punishment. I refuse to force myself to drink juice I don't like. I refuse to force myself to just keep going for some big prize at the end. I think life's too short, and so I'm gonna enjoy this while I do it, and I'm gonna listen to my body and not what someone arbitrarily tells me is good for me. So what's working really great so far, and I have had a super easy time so far on day 3. I slept great last night. I slept so deeply and wonderfully and woke up so rested. I haven't had a lot of mood swings. I've had 0 headaches. Why are you shaking your head?
You're sleeping good again.
My husband gets tired of hearing how great I feel. So I'm sleeping really good. I am losing weight. I'm not hungry. I don't have any headaches. I think my skin looks clearer and I'm just happier overall, which is awesome. And I got to that. It's always like climbing a mountain at first. The first few days you feel awful and maybe you're even like buried under the mountain. It's terrible. And then you reach the high, and juice fasting was awesome. So I got there really quick this time. And if you wonder like how I got through that so quickly, watch my last video because it's gonna talk about what I did to get through really quickly. But today I'm gonna talk about what my plan is, what am I juicing. So I'm basically replacing each one of my meals, so up to 5 juices a day. I prefer 16-ounce juices, which are about these bottles here. So I replace each meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks with a bottle of juice. Now, if I'm hungry, I will eat more. Or not eat, I will drink more. It hasn't happened yet, but that's my plan. Most of the time, I find that 4 juices are about as much as I can do in a day. And then I drink lots and lots of water the rest of the time. So I wake up and I have some water. I make a juice, I drink a juice. I grab my water bottle, I have some more water. When I start to get hungry again, or when I feed the kids, they're really great to keep you on schedules because they get hungry really quickly. I'll go ahead and have another juice, have some more water, another juice, more water, more other juice. And I just sort of feel my body out. If I'm feeling weak or tired or lightheaded, I go for my juice. If I'm feeling good, I just keep drinking water. But I pretty much have a bottle of some sort in my hand. It's like my new fashion accessory. Goes with everything. And I'm juicing like all the produce. I'm not really worried. I try to get lots of different things. I try not to hit up the same things, so I tend to get really bored really quickly. I think it's my ADHD. So I try not to use apples for sweeteners every day. Sometimes I do pears, sometimes I do pineapple, sometimes I have green fruit, sometimes I don't. I do try to include some vegetables in my juice. I don't have a lot of just straight fruit juices, but I don't really worry about like how much vegetable, how much fruit, all of that stuff. I will pare that down if I start to feel yucky or how that happens, but for now this is really working and I'm really happy. I really enjoy my juices. I'm not dreading drinking them. I have a lot of variety. There's lots of things I want to try. And I don't tend to make up recipes because I have no talent at that. I've been hitting up Joe Cross's site, Reboot with Joe, I think. I'll link it in the description. There's a ton of recipes on there, so I literally just go through and, ooh, that one looks good. Let's get that one. That one looks good. Let's get that one. And I make a grocery list and we go get groceries. I am taking some supplements, which I will cover in tomorrow's video on day 4, so be sure to check that out. And if these videos are helping you, if you want to follow along in my journey, be sure to scroll up and hit subscribe and the little bell next to it because it'll let you know when a new video comes out. And if these videos help you and you think they can help a friend, go ahead and feel free to share. And I'll see you tomorrow.